We published the ISO 55000 series almost 2 years ago now, and we originally developed those as a project committee. Now that those documents have been published and utilized, we have transformed into a full technical committee, which means we live forever. And our role now is twofold. One is to look after the standards that we've already developed and published. So we will start activities to review how people are using it, get feedback about the things they like, the things they don't like, the things they got real benefit from, and the things that could be improved. So 2 areas. One is looking after the work we've already done and reviewing it with a view to revising it. And secondly, developing new pieces of work that further the discipline. So we had our first meeting as a technical committee in Yokohama in Japan 3 weeks ago, and we agreed to set up 4 initial working groups. So we'll have a working group for communicating and liaising with other standards committees. We will have a working group that will be targeting structured feedback about how people are using the standards, what they like, what they don't like, what we can improve. So they've got their first package of work and we're really excited about that. And our 4th working group is to look at guidance. Obviously, one of the challenges of writing a requirements specification and a guidelines document in parallel is that it's actually quite difficult to get all the guidelines at the same time as the requirements. So now we start to get feedback coming into us from users. We want to strengthen the guidance in specific areas and point more strongly at some of the how-to areas. So this discipline in particular, so reliability engineering here, has a massive body of knowledge that we can point at, along with other areas like risk management, the financial services areas, and many others. So we will start to review those guidelines and strengthen those. As I said, our first meeting was in Yokohama 2-3 weeks ago. We've scheduled our next meeting in Malmö in Sweden, which will be in June 2016. And that's been jointly hosted by SIS, the Swedish standards body, and Tetra Pak, who have kindly agreed to host that as well.